Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you about how to write a C++ program to add, a lot of users or delete a lot of users. But before I show you the code, let me show you, if you are the root user, then how do you add a new user to the system? Okay, so here is my Fedora virtual box, okay, and then let me use the terminal, okay, utility, and then let me switch to the root user, okay. So su, okay, and then let me type in the root users, okay, command, okay, all passwords, sorry. And if you again do a check-in on the root home directory, then you can see that as of now, there is only one user, which is temp user. And then I can execute this command from the prompt side, such as user add and then John Doe. There you go. And then if I do the check-in again, then you can see that John Doe has been created. Okay. And then of course, if you are familiar with the Linux system, okay, then there are many ways you can also set the password, okay. So for example, assume that I'm going to set up the password for John Doe, okay, then I can use something like this, John Doe, okay, column, and then assume the password is SOSU-2014. Okay, and then I'm going to do the pipelining to another command, change password, okay? Change password, okay. Boom, that's it. Then John Doe's account created, John Doe's password will be SOSU, okay, -2014. But then how do we do that? How do we do that in a C++ program? Okay, so here will be some sample code that we can use. Okay, yeah, and then again, I'm not very good at typing and speaking at the same time. Okay, so you can pause the video and then type the code if you want to. Okay, yeah. Okay, but then I have the, again, to save time, I have the code kind of downloaded to temp users download directory already. So let me see where am I right now, okay? So I'm in a temp users directory, home directory, and let me change to download, okay, downloads, okay. All right, and then there you go. The sample file, which is the one similar to the one on the left, is there already. Okay, is there already. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, but then the file name is kind of long. Okay, so I'm going to copy it to a short one. CP ADD. Press tab key. I mean, it's pretty neat. The system automatically filled in those file name for me, okay? And then let me just call it add user, okay? Add user.cpp. All right, and then now I can use nano to edit the file, okay? All right, so you can see that again, this is the code similar to the one on the left, but then let me give you some walkthrough, okay? So let me give you, some walkthrough first. Okay, so here's the basic idea. Okay, so let me comment it out. Okay, this big chunk of code here. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, basically is the code in the for loop. Okay. Okay, so assume that I'm going to create a directory. Okay, so from the command line, you will use the command mkdir space, and then assume the directory is called user1. So how do you do that? How do you do that in C++? So in C++, there is a pretty neat function called a system. You can use, okay, and then you can just use whatever literal strings as a parameter to that function. Then after you execute your C++ program, then get the directory get user1 will be created. Okay, so let me show you how it works. Okay, yeah, so let me save the file. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what directories do I have under my downloads directory. No directory called user1, right? So I'm going to do the compilation, get G++, add user.cpp, and then you can see that the default output file will be a.ut, and then let me just run it. Okay, a.ut, and then hello world, drop down and do a check-in. Okay, and then let me see. Okay, oops. Yeah, let me see. I mean, maybe I forgot to uncomment it. Okay, my bad. Let me go back. Oh yeah, I forgot to uncomment the function call here. Okay, my bad. Okay, so let me uh, save it again. Okay, save it again, and let me run the program again. Yeah. So compile it. Okay, use up arrow key to circle through the command. Okay, and then let me run the program. Okay, and do a check-in. Boom, that's it. Okay, you can see that the user1 directory is created. Okay, is created. Okay. So again, it just give you that idea that let me clear the screen. Okay, give you an idea that if you want to run some command within the C++ program, then you can call the system function, get system function to do it. Okay, system function to do it, and then whatever command you want to run, just enclose them in double quotes and then make it as a parameter. Okay, so with that we have in mind. Okay, then let's try to see whether we can add a user to the system or not. Okay, yeah. So again, now let me walk you through what I was trying to do in this program. Okay, so in this program, I think maybe I can use the defense I want to explain to you. Okay, yeah, it's easier to read. Okay, and see. So I declare kind of three variables of string data type, name, user, password, any command, and then I reset it to the blank a string value. Okay, and then in case that if you need to read some user data from whatever files, for example users.txt, then you might want to add code to open the file. And again, assume that you have 200 users to add. Then you would like to change the upper bound of this condition here from 1 to 200. But then again, for testing purpose, I just set it to 1 as of now. And then again, if you want to read the user's name and password from a file, then you have to add code to extract username and a password one at a time from a file. Okay. But then again, I'm going to keep it simple here. So next one, I just declare a variable which will allow me to kind of output the numerical value to string value. Okay, so this is the purpose of this command here. Next one, I try to construct the username. Okay, so I say name equal to user. Okay, and then of course, I mean this will be user 0 as of now. Okay, so this is command a function call to convert the string, kind of string data type to character string. Okay. And then next one will be again, I would like to construct the command to add, in this case, will be user 0, right? Okay, so this is the regular command we are using from the command prompt, right? But then in C++, I mentioned that we have to set it up as a a parameter. Okay, so you'll be user kind of copy all the things here, user space concatenate with the username. Okay, so in this case, you will be user 0. Okay, to start with. Okay, once you're done, this is my personal style. Okay, I always can display the command before I execute it, to make sure that the way I think is the same as the computer. Okay, and then next one, if you think that everything works fine, then I mean you can uncomment the command here to execute it. Okay, so again, well, the reason to call is C dash string means that the variable command is a string data type, but then this system function take only character string. Okay, so that's why I call this C convert to character string. Okay, yeah. Okay, then how about the password? Okay. Okay, how about the password? So again, a moment ago, I have shown you that from the command prompt, you can execute command like this to set up the password for a user, right? Okay, so now we're going to construct the kind of this command over here. Okay, so as a parameter, okay, for the system function. So we reset any command to a blank string, user password, assume. It is SOSU-2014. And of course, in a real world scenario, you're going to retrieve this value from users.txt file. Right? Okay, and then we're going to set up command like this, right? Command like this, yeah, as a parameter for the system function. So we say any command equal to kind of copy it, right? Echo space, concatenate with the username, concatenate with the column, concatenate with the password, concatenate with the space, concatenate with another space, concatenate with the command here. Then again, you can execute it if you want to. But then for me personally, I always display the command to make sure that the way I think is the same as the computer. Okay, yeah. So let me try it. Okay, let me try it. Okay, so I believe that I have things all checked out already. Okay, yeah. So let me exit the program, press Y to save the file. Okay, enter to save the file. And then again, as of now, if I do an ls, the root home directory, then you can see that I have John Doe temp user. I do not have a user called user 0. Okay, this can be user 0 to start with. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, yeah. So let me compile the program. Okay, yeah. So I'm not very good at typing. Okay, so if I can find some command, recycle some command to use, I will use it. Okay. All right. Okay. So far so good. Okay, and then I'm going to let me see. Okay, run the program. Okay, run the program. Okay, so you can see that. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, a moment ago I forgot to comment it out. Okay. Commented out this testing command. That's why the compiler kind of told me that, hey, the directory is there already. Why would you like to do it again? Okay, so yeah, I will do that. I will comment it out later. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see that. The first output here will be the simulation of the command. User add space user 0. So far so good. And then this one will be the simulation of the command. We try to run from command prompt echo space user 0 column and then password and then space and then space and then change password command. So far so good, right? So now then we can really execute this command. Okay, so let me go back to edit the file. Okay, and then now I can comment out this statement. Okay, yeah, and then I'm going to really execute the system command. Okay, to create a file, okay, and then also next one to change the password, okay, to create a user, sorry, and then next one to change the password, okay, or set up the password for that user, okay. So let me save it. Oh yeah, there's no need to do this, okay, hello world, okay, yeah. Let me save everything, okay. All right, okay, and then okay, let me run it, okay. Compile, so far so good. Okay, and then let me run the program. Oh, before run the program again, let me do a check-in, okay, first. So there is no user with the name, okay, user 0, okay, yet, right? So let me run the command, okay. All right, okay, so now, okay, let's see whether the user has been created. Boom, ta-da, that's it. Okay, user 0 is there. Okay, so it is really just that easy. Okay, just that easy. Okay, to again write a C++ program to add, I don't know, I mean 100, 200, 300 users. Okay, so to delete a user, okay, then you can use user del, okay, and then okay, will be user 0, okay, it will be user 0, yeah, and then you can do a check-in, okay, yeah. Oops, sorry, okay, it is there, okay, it is there, okay. I need to remove the directory, okay, yeah, the account is kind of disabled, but then I need to remove the directory, okay, yeah. All right, okay, so you can see that, okay, if you're going to delete, okay, let's say, I mean, 100 of users, okay, in C++ program, instead of using this user add, then you can change this one, okay, to user delete, okay, user del, okay, user del, okay. So that means, okay, see whether I can also remove the users, okay, directory, okay. Let me use this R command, okay, see how it goes, okay. Yeah, the directory has been deleted. Okay, so I mean the user account has been deleted. Okay, so that's why it's kind of give me this warning sign. Okay, yeah. So yes. Okay, so okay. Let me again try to add more users. Okay, yeah. So assume that we want to add let's say 10 users. Okay, 10 users. Okay. Oops, sorry, my bad. Okay. Let me use the nano again, okay? Okay, so let me try to change the upper bound to 10, okay? To 10, and then let me save it, okay? Okay, let me compile it, and then let me run it, okay? Let me run it, okay? Okay, so it's adding 10 users, okay? But then again, it won't hurt to double check, right? So, okay, let me try this one. Let me do this, will be easier. Root home, okay. Data, okay, you can see that, let me clear the screen. And you can see that, I mean, this is how easy it is to use a C++ program to add 10 users, okay? For delete, I believe that you can figure it out, okay? Yeah. Oh, and also, okay, it's a good habit that always log it out, okay, and then we log in, okay, with one of the users, username and password to make sure that your program indeed has done the right job, okay, or done the job correctly. All right, let me stop the video. Okay, let me stop the video here.